They're ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And man, oh man, what a gamble, right? To start the game, I guess they're trying to get this home crowd even more jacked up, get them in the football game, but it fails. They recover the onside kick. Now you're going to need this home crowd to get loud and play some defense with them.
Going to the run, it's Hampton.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Running back searching for a hole. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I really love that first drive by the offense. It always seemed like they were just one step ahead of the D, and a nice job there down close. When the defense knew they were going to run the football, being more physical, running it in on third down to get the touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Fair catch called for and made. Gets set, first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Wide open downfield. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
Who says in the RPO pass game you can't throw anything?
Nowhere to go, and the ball's loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, North Carolina! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love working with slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
They're going to run it to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. Finds space on the right. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
North Carolina, 14. Wake Forest, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's spinning his ears back again.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires left. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Demon Deacs.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wake Forest, 8. Returner goes out of bounds.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, UNC! And once he got loose, it was all over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake! Here comes the 2-point try. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They'll throw it on first down. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to dial up the screen pass on first down, seeing if they can catch the defense rushing upfield. But they stayed home, they had their eyes on the football, and they create a negative play.
The Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. Corners are going to bail. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on the 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Buckmeyer. Trying to beat the D deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Time to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 30. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a hit as he fires. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Number 2 hauls it in and takes it in for the score.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2. He wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
North Carolina, 20.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground.
The return.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Wake Forest, 22. North Carolina, 20.
They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead.
He's running free down the middle. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
Number 11 makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Got his man on the right. He's in there for the deuce, and they extend the lead to 10. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Set to kick this one away.
Kick coverage team was ready in their lanes, and he would have been better off just to take the knee in the end zone.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, Football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down, they're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
After the whistle, it's 1st and 5 for this offense. Got it in the middle, it's Morin. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know we only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want...
Touchdown, wait! And they take it in for 6 more points. My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to.